constitutes one of the finest achievements of French art of the 17th century. The Palace of Versailles is an extremely beautiful palace built by Louis XIV, of French and designed by architect André Le Notre. The Palace of Versailles was built in 1661. It took about 30 years, a lot of money, and 30,000 workers, all made of white marble shiny. A beautiful architecture in French that being architectural style Baroque built. It is a model and very beautiful building art of the world that had it all. I have many I have searched many architecture and none is as elegant as the Palace of Versailles, and I recommend everyone to go visit there at least once in their life. The Palace of Versailles is an extremely beautiful palace and the most outstanding in France. Inside the Palace of Versailles it has been divided into various rooms such as bedroom, the study room, the writing room, the hall, the governor room, the dining room, and many other rooms. Each room contains precious objects as well as objects and famous art painting. The most famous room is the Miller Room. Palace of Versailles is the most valuable architecture of France and the world, with not less than 1 million tourists visit the beauty. Listed for the past 30 years as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Palace of Versailles constitutes one of the finest achievements of French art of the 17th century. So should teach yourself to something special like a visit to the Palace of Versailles. There is a lot of architecture that look elegant in France, but the Palace of Versailles is one of beautiful architecture. I recommend everyone to go visit there at least once in their life. Listed for the past 30 years as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. If you want to know more about this place, you can explore the interior and discover many of the stories in this place.
All right. What's the main idea of your essay?
Uh, I have searched many architecture and none is at the Palace of Versailles, and I recommend everyone to go visit there at least once in their life.
Great. Okay, so can you repeat after me? Palace.
Palace,
Palace.
Palace,
Palace. Palace.
Palace,
Okay, so can you say the word dining?
dining,
Each.
each,
Okay. All right. So I could see that you really search here data about this UNESCO heritage, and the only missing here is where did you get this? It would be best if you include where's your source as well. Where did you get the information? Because I noticed in your submission there are three flag passages. So make sure next time, I repeat for those who are listening, do not just copy and paste them. Okay, let me check there. So it's totally copied. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, June. Instead of writing this, the Palace of Versailles constitutes one of the finest achievements. I'd like you to write your own sentence, but still the same meaning. Do you understand?
yes,
So you can say one of the, and then what is the synonym of finest achievement of French art of in the 17th century is the Palace of, and then that would be one type of writing a sentence. So you try to mix the words and try to make a new sentence, but still should have the same meaning,
Okay.
even here. Because you see, it's totally copied from this website. And we call this plagiarism, remember? Okay, now for your format, very good. You use justify. The only thing is, please try to edit your font. This should be Times New Romans and 12. So it's not Arial. Use Times New Romans and double space. Okay.
Okay.
For the data that you've mentioned here, I really appreciate this because you actually mentioned on your own words. Only that this one, when you're writing this type of sentence, instead of starting with but, you can start with um, or you can combine this two so that you will have compound sentence. So there are a lot of agriculture architecture there are a lot of architecture that looks elegant in France, and then remove full stop here, use put small letter B, becomes but that the palace of Versailles is one of the most, you need to add there, most beautiful architectures. So this should be one sentence. Anyway, I'm going to give further comments in your Google Classroom. Thank you very much, June.
Thank you.
Next, any volunteers from these people? Boss, Ufa, Ice, Preo. Preo is not here. And Cream. Are you in? Boss? Okay.
Yes, teacher. Teacher.
Where's your work? Did you send me? Did you
Yeah,
send it to
yeah.
me?
I sent it already, teacher.
Mm. Mm.
Um,
Why only one file? There should be five, right?
yes.
Please send me the others before 5 p.m.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, start.
Uh, Innovation in medicine heal even more people. What if we are unable to obtain high quality medication, medicine which is defined as chemicals or in, inhibit or prevent disease, as well as alleviate symptoms it it in the identification of numerous maladies has advanced to the point where doctor can treat and record a wide range of elements. COVID-19. Let's get the body starts. COVID-19 is a disorder that affect a variety of body system. In addition to causing disease in the respiratory system, medicine is known as multi-system disease. Multi-system disease. Next up is pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia, followed by pneumonia. COVID has been linked to blood clots. As a result, the symptoms of a brain blood vessel rupture can be deadly. In addition, COVID-19 can also trigger excessive immune response, responses, such as a cytokine storm, which cause cell or normal tissue uh, of such organ to become inflamed. This is because the infection destroyed the lung as well. The fact that all vaccines have been licensed for usage at this time, no one is immune to illness 100% of the time. Coronavirus contains medicine and treatment procedure, procedure still need to be innovative, produced and developed in the same way that vaccines are developed. COVID-19 is being treated with medicine all throughout the world. There are only few left. The first is favi- favipiravir, which was originally approved for use as an influenza treatment but has a wide range of effects made available to other infections disorders such as COVID-19 by only administering to medication when the first symptoms appear. It is not a preventive measure. If you have uh, severe symptoms, remdesivir is a good option. It was create, created for Ebola, but it also worked with COVID-19 to some extent reduce the spread of illness in the body. Finally, in the most extreme circumstance, pharmaceutical behemoth Pfizer and Merck or MSD putting the drug to the test. This time it's directly against COVID-19. To eradicate the coronavirus, we must work together to quarantine,
Mm.
protect ourselves, maintain a safe distance, and wait for scientists to create a developed vaccination that will safeguard the entire planet.
Okay, what's the main idea of your article?
COVID-19 is a disorder that affects a variety of body systems
How?
to the lung สักอย่าง
You didn't mention here in your introduction. You only have two sentences. When we are writing introduction, you have your hook here. This is very good. You ask a question, followed by your background information, and you have a missing, where's your thesis statement? You didn't write here. What again is your main idea? This one,
COVID-19
right?
yes
So this belongs in your introduction. Your thesis statement is not the first sentence of your body. So you get this, put it in your introduction, and your first statement and your body, this would give detail on your thesis statement. It would give more information about your thesis statement. So if this is your thesis statement, COVID-19 is a disorder that affects a variety of body systems, then you need, but let me check. Your topic here is vaccine innovations, right?
yes
So this is still covers your background information. Why? This only talks about COVID-19. This doesn't talk about the vaccine. So this is what you will do, boss. You're going to get this one. You add it in the background information here. You need to add your thesis statement. It should talk about vaccine. Do you understand?
yes
So you can start your sentence like there are how many vaccine that you mentioned? Two?
vaccine
Yeah. How many?
two yes
So you need to
Pfizer
write here in your thesis statement there are two vaccine innovations, and then you give your opinion. Okay? So
Okay,
I
teacher.
repeat, you get this one. This is your additional for your background information. You put it there, here, and then you add your thesis statement. There are two vaccine innovation and then opinion. Okay. Next, this still talks about your the COVID-19, right?
Yes.
And even this one, you don't need these because these are actually talking about the symptoms. Am I right or no?
Yeah.
So you need to check your body. When you're reading this earlier, I thought, I guess your topic is about COVID 19. It's not about the vaccine because most of these sentences talks about COVID 19. So if you want to um, write about the vaccine, please start with like this.
Sorry, teacher. Did you present your computer, please? Because I can't
Oh,
see it. Yeah.
oh really?
Yes.
Wait. I'm sorry for that. I thought it's already presented. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, teacher.
So here, what I'm talking about this one. Why are there only two sentences in your introduction? So I told you this one should come with your background information. You should put it here. And then after this one is your thesis statement. Your thesis statement should talk about your vaccine innovations. So you can start with a sentence. There are two vaccine innovations that, and you give your opinion about it. Now, as I read here, this all talks about the COVID 19, not about the vaccine. So you need to remove this. Maybe you can start with this because this is a vaccine, right?
Yes.
So this should be in your topic sentence, the first one. Do you get that?
Yes.
And then for your conclusion, there should be two or more. Your conclusion here is the restatement. So you go to your thesis statement, the main idea of your article. You restate that. Restate means paraphrase. You're going to change some words but the same meaning. That's what you're going to write first here. And then followed by maybe this one. This is your opinion. And that's it. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right. Please submit this. Maybe I give you a time until no 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 until tomorrow morning because I
Okay,
will
teacher.
start commenting this afternoon. And if I cannot finish that, maybe you will be included in the first people that I will check tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, boss. But before we move on, kindly repeat after me. Um, Read this one. Cure.
Cu- Cure.
Very good. Uh, Next one. Ailments.
Elements.
Do you know what it means by ailments?
Mm,
Any guess?
I have food, teacher.
Food? No. Ailments means you're sick or disease.
Oh,
This one. Pneumonia.
pneumonia.
I'd like you to remove this. Yeah, I told you, right? You're going to remove
Yes.
this because you see your sentence. Next up is pneumonia, followed by pneumonia.
Mm,
So try to edit next time. Okay. How about this word? Immune.
Im, okay, teacher.
Immune.
Immune.
Very good. What does it mean by immune? Your clue here is illness. Immune to illness. No one is immune to illness 100% of the time.
I have. Safe bloodshed.
Right. Wow, you got that. Okay, how about this one? Patience.
Pa- patient.
With
Patience.
with T sound, patience.
Patience.
Okay. It's different from patience, no? So patience with T. And then this one, where is that? Secure. Anyway, say the word secure. Is that secure or oh no no severe? Okay, this one. Kindly read severe.
Severe.
What does it mean by severe? If you have severe symptoms, remdesivir is a good option. What does it mean? Any guess?
It mean
Is it less or more?
serious.
Severe. Right,
Ah,
serious.
uh,
It's very serious.
very serious.
Next, how about the word quarantine? Can you say it one more time?
Quarantine.
Very good. You're done for today. Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, how about Pufa? Are you here?
Yeah, teacher.
Where's that?
Can I start?
Okay, start now.
Burj Khalifa is a very interesting and amazing building. Both the size and height are very large. The building is against the law of gravity and beneath rest. The Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, was completed on December 2009 and officially opened for use. The building was designed by architect Adam Smith of SOM Architect in Chicago. The building structural engineer is a building Bill Baker. The amazing building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. The on July 20, 2007, Anthony was chairman of the Harris and Urban Hospital Assembly. In, in entirely ratified the Burj Khalifa, its building that constantly taller than Taipei 101. As February 2007, Burj Khalifa surpassed the height of Sia Building, which tallest building in the world. It has 108 floors. On 21 July 2007, Burj Khalifa builder report that the construction had reached an height of 512.1 meters, which 141 for complete, surpassing the tallest building in the world. When measured, the loft Taipei 101 is 449.2 meters high. In September 2007, Burj Khalifa has broke the record of the tallest tower in the world, the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada, which is 553 meters tall and surpassed the tallest structure ever building. K K Y L KVLY-TV mass television antenna, the United States. 2008, Burj Khalifa department store open make the Burj Khalifa office that the tallest building in the world. Taipei 101 is now the second tallest building in the world. On January 17, 2009, Burj Khalifa acted the highest point of tower at 828 meters on October 1. In 2009, ARMA announced the 118-meter tall actually would the tall man-made structure ever built. Burj Khalifa started construction on 6 January 2004 and was opened on 4 January 2010. Total construction time of 5 years and 363 days. Burj Khalifa has total height of 828 meters. Total number of floors 162 floors. Floor area 334,000 thank
Square
you
meters.
square meter.
Okay, so as I can see here, this is a complete, detailed information about this building. Okay, I'll just ask a few questions. All right, what's the main idea of your article, Pupa?
Wait a minute, main idea.
What's the thesis statement? Or what is it all about?
I will clarify.
What about Burj Khalifa?
The a interesting and amazing building.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually you used this one. This is not your this is statement supposed to be. The one that you write here is in a hook. And what does a hook look like? It's the first sentence that a reader will read. So Pufa, if I will read this sentence, do you think I will read all the article that you've written? Do you think this is a good hook?
It's not a good hook.
So to make it a hook, maybe you can add, let's start with a question. So what do you think is the most amazing building in the world? So that would be a great starter, like a hook here on your first sentence, okay? So maybe you can change that. In this one, you can make this as your thesis statement. A thesis statement could come after your background information. So this is great. This talks about the building. So you get this first sentence, put it here to make it as your thesis statement. Okay?
Mhm.
And
Okay.
so next is your topic sentence. Very good. You gave a detail. What is the interesting building? So, but then this first sentence actually you only mention amazing. So maybe you can wait. Instead of giving the name of the building, maybe in your thesis statement, this one, when you put this here, maybe you don't need to put the name. Okay? So you
Sure.
can say the name. Where can we find Burj Khalifa? Which country?
Uh, I, I, I don't
Starts
know
with
name
letter
in
D.
English. I Dubai.
Hmm. So you can, instead of writing Dubai, you can say there is a very interesting and amazing building in Dubai. That could be your thesis statement, okay?
Okay.
And so this will make your great topic sentence because you mentioned the details. The name of that building is this. So an amazing. So you used here amazing, right? Maybe you can change this to another adjective that means amazing. You can use some words like spectacular, stunning, like that, or tallest. Okay. Next, on July. All right, this is your details, the date as well. Now, I saw there's one flag passage in your article. So you need to restate this one. Let's see. First. It's on your conclusion. Oh, but it's okay. It was restated though. It's not fully copied. Okay. So, Pufa, that's the only thing that you need to change. And your this one. The conclusion part, you gave here a summary, but it's too detailed. This is supposed to be here. It should be in your body. Okay, the square feet, it should be here. On your conclusion, it would only tell about the meters. And there's something missing here. What's your last sentence? What do you think about Burj Khalifa? Either you're going to write there, why not come with me and let's visit, like that. Or at least give a sentence that you will recommend this place or this building to visit. So you can start with this amazing building is great to go and have a visit during your holiday. Okay. This one, maybe for you to remove this one, why is it yellow? It was highlighted yellow. It means that it was copied from a website. So one thing of doing your conclusion is getting your thesis statement. Your thesis statement here, you copy that and paraphrase. You try to change some words, and that's what you will put here on the first.
Can you again? I don't understand.
Okay, I repeat.
Yeah.
Here, your hook is missing. You need to
Yeah.
put your hook, the question, right? What is the
Yeah.
most amazing building in the world? Okay, that's what you will write. And then you get this one. You put here as your thesis statement. Do you
Okay.
understand? But then I told
Put
you,
the first sentence.
wait. So if this is your thesis statement, you get this, you put here. I told you you don't need to tell the name of the building yet, right? You need to
Okay.
tell where is it found in Dubai, right? So you make your sentence here. There is one building that is very interesting and amazing in Dubai, or yeah, you can write it that way. Just do not mention the name of the building. Do not write yet here, okay? Do you get that?
Okay.
And you here, you just need to change this because you mentioned amazing already, okay?
Okay.
And then here on your conclusion, the sentence that I put here, do you still remember this one?
Okay.
You're going to paraphrase. You can use skillbot.com, okay? That's what you're going to put here. So you erase this one, you remove this one. Understood?
Understand.
And then the last here, what do you think about the building? Do you know what it means by recommend? You say that you actually tell other people that they can go and visit it because you think it's beautiful. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's what you will write here, last sentence. What do you think about the building? And do you recommend or would you like your friends to visit that place? All right, so that's it. You have mispronounced. Okay, this one. Can you repeat after me? Built.
Build.
Then you read this one first. Where's that? This one. So October 1st.
October 1st.
And then one last word. Can you read this word? Construction.
Construction.
Very good. You only have a few mispronounced words. Good job, Bofa.
Thank you,
Thank you
teacher.
so much. All right. Any more? Do we have ice here?
Yes, teacher.
You have 3 flag passages. Please fix this after our class. Okay, start.
Malta is land in the Mediterranean.
Island.
Sorry.
Go on.
Malta Island is the middle of the Mediterranean in Europe. I researched through the internet and found this place. The island of
Island.
Malta. The island of Malta is a small in the independent in independent
Independent.
independent nation state
Continue.
that is caged in the center of the Mediterranean. In Europe is the EU smallest member state. It is a lovely
Island.
island and and has a distinctive place in the brass Human theater that is one of the oldest theater in Europe. Malta lies just 93 kilometers 98 miles south of Chile, Sicily, Italy in South Europe, and luxury 300 kilometers 186 miles north of the North African coast. It is an island that
Island.
is island. It's beautiful and peaceful. It has the oldest theater in Europe. There are plenty of attractions, Valanda, and three city brings Malta capitals built in 1000
1566.
1009 1566
1566.
1566 is a classic literary culture,
Psychology.
psychology, culture, and the signature of a beautiful old building was celebrity of UNESCO
Celebrated.
celebrated by UNESCO in the 190
1980s.
11980
1980s.
1980 Malta Iceland in the middle of the Mediterranean in Europe. Malta is the largest and most develop, Iceland,
Island.
Ireland. Is plain and peaceful and only rural of very breathtaking views and great opportunities.
Opportunities.
Opportunities for outdoor activity and there are wonderful attraction of example
For
the place
example,
for example the case of Turin
why is that the same?
the tidings found the Republican square squad the Imperial place and there are many other places. This is a this is this is a place I highly recommend to travel to because I feel that place is beautiful, very natural, also located
Mm-hmm.
in the center of the Mediterranean seas in Europe, is in distance
Mm-hmm.
and most developed as land.
Island.
Islands, which is beautiful and quiet, mostly below this beautiful
Views.
views.
All right. So please remember island ice. Okay. So what's the main idea of your article?
Uh, is and Iceland that is beautiful and peaceful.
Say it one more time.
Is an island,
Island.
island that is beautiful and peaceful.
Beautiful and
Peaceful,
peaceful.
peaceful.
So I didn't find it here. You didn't write it in your essay. So you need to write here, okay? Can you see this? Ice.
Yes, yes.
So you can say here, it is a place that is beautiful and peaceful. All right. Okay. Um, please edit your format. This should be justified and double spaced. Now, when you write your title, I've always been telling you do not put a full stop. So please remove this one. And capitalization, this is a main word. Use capital. Middle, you check this also. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ice. It's already time, by the way. So those who are done, you may leave the class.